Hey, what it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? John Wilson is in the house. What's up, John? How you feel, my brother? You feel okay? Good, good, good. Peace and blessings to you, my brother. Let me do something real fast. Okay, I know for now I'm probably still going on, and he probably be going off pretty soon. All right. Just a minute. What's going on, boxing man? Salute to y'all brothers, man. Just give me 1 second. Let me get something straightened out here. Okay. Uh, but I know Fanon is still. God, dog, will you be still? No. I know Fanon's still going on as usual. You know that's what he does. He's a speaker. You know, and he's a motivator speaker, and of course, you try to keep everybody's attention and keep it going, 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 going. Unless he have to do something with his family, and I can respect that. All right. Now, let's do all up in here. Okay, boxing man, salute to you. John Wilson, salute to you. Ricky Williams, what's going on? Couldn't wait to hear this, my brother. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you, my brother. All right, Sports 101. What's going on, man? Afternoon to you, OG. Yes, sir. Just left for now. Yeah. He's still going on about arguing with some guy. I don't know. I always pass it on to best fight the best. You want to argue about something? Because I'm telling you it's the truth. You don't believe it? Okay, go on over there, man, because I ain't got time for it. All right? 313, what's going on, man? Detroit is in the building. 313. 313, what's going on? Detroit in the building. And there go my boy. I mentioned you yesterday, man, on OG Boxing. I said, I got a cool brother named Lost Punch Out TV. He's from the UK, and he's a cool brother. That's right. And hey, look, you're a Terrence Crawford fan, whoever fan you are, who cares? All right? But I know, I didn't even write nothing out for today. I usually have like a agenda. I like to talk about this. I write it out. Then I write down, I want to talk about this. I had about 4 things. But I ain't had to write nothing out today. Because you know what we're going to talk about. And I'm going to talk about, I did 2 videos. I don't know if y'all got a chance to look at them. But I did 2 videos. Because we all know that we're about to hear from Terrence Crawford, right? Everybody want to know what Terrence Crawford had to say about Earl Spence's performance. What about Terrence Crawford? Is he here? Is he there? Everybody wanted to know. So what he did, he tweeted that I can't wait to get to Spence. He's food, and I'm going to eat him. See, no disrespect to Terrence Crawford fans, but see, that's an asinine statement. The reason why I say that is simply because of this. Styles make fights. You see? Oh, okay, Laws. Yeah. Check them out. I just did 2 this morning, and Style makes fights. And Crawford has to understand. Boxing man, Crawford going to beat Earl, OG. No, I don't think so, boxing man. See, Earl fights all different type of ways. Porter, he's strong, man. He's big. What's up, Money Brown TV? That's my guy. Money Brown, what's up? Now, Earl Spence will fight you. He will box you. He will do whatever it takes to get that win. And Crawford, he's a lonely man on a lonely island. Like Earl said, he need me before I need him. He's not being promoted right. And number 2, you got to understand this. Crawford cannot beat Earl Spence. Earl Spence is a dog. Look how he hung with the most awkward football playing style fighter. Yes, Sean Porter. He's strong. He push you back towards the ropes with all his might. Then he go to work on you. But not Earl. Oh no, not Earl. Running here again. You gonna catch another eye jammy. Huh? Uh-huh. That's right. Now, you better give Earl his credit. But wait. Earl fought a damaged fighter. Remember? In the UK, he was damaged. My daughter is a doctor. Asked the ophthalmologist, "Hey, what if you get your retina torn?" He said, "No, you get it fixed and it fused right back together. You hit on it, everything, just like nothing happened." So, but I take that. How about that? I take that. But what about Sean Porter, K. Diddy, Kenny Porter, Mr. Think he 18 years old, to wear the Old Spice cologne? That motherfucker talking about, hey, Sean, he didn't have to work real hard. He just eased on in it after you guys fight. He sparred a little bit. He worked out a little bit, which probably lying. But, but he was 199% ready. Now, is he a damaged fighter? No. Earl is a dog. Was Mikey Garcia a damaged fighter? No. He dog walked him. And for the record, one more time for the record, he did not fight him to knock him out. He fought him to show him I got the best ring IQ. I got the best fundamentals. I know how to work behind my jab. Oh, I got the back ring generalship. Huh? Do you understand me? You understand what I'm saying? We got one unification welterweight, and his name is Earl, the true Spence Jr. And let's get this straight for the record. I love the Charlos. I like Earl. So ain't no bias in this. So I'm just telling you straight up, just how it is. Now, like Earl said, Terrence Crawford got a little ass. He light in the ass. So, you mean to tell me a dog like that? Terrence Crawford? Come on now. He'll outbox you. He'll outbrawl you. He wasn't a local amateur star. He was international. Well, Terrence Crawford was playing them dices. He got shot in the hat. Earl was over there doing his thing in Ireland. Hello? Lost Punch TV. And that's what's going on? That's my boy Lost. Looking forward to this live stream, OG. Oh man, it's all right. I appreciate that, man. And like I say, always welcome to join in, man. Don't worry about who you cheer for. All right, that's what we all here for. To agree to disagree. We got a lot of Terrence Crawford fans. We got a lot of Earl Spence fans. Hell, we got a lot of Porter fans. Well, maybe not that many of Porter fans, but I tried to find out where is his base. We know Earl base is in Texas, New York, because he's from both places. Huh? Yes, sir. Now, okay, let me go all the way up here. Hustle Slam, salute to all the Chi-Town players, KQKC Box. What's going on, family? What's going on? Hustle Slam. That's right. 7-5 in my book. Okay? Now, you got what I had. I had 7-5 too. Yep. I fuck with Spence, but I'm going to dick rise him and act like it wasn't a war in there. Well, it was. I think it was, though, because, see, I knew it, and I think I told you all. You put too much stuff in his head. he's going to revert back to what he knows how to do best. And he tried to spin Earl, but Earl was able to grab him and spin his ass all night. It was tit for tat. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, because that fight was good for boxing. That fight was good for Sean Porter and Earl Spence. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Now, y'all might think I'm crazy, but I know boxing. I know boxing. That fight elevated Earl Spence. That fight made him who everybody thought he was, a dog. Everybody thought he fought Kell Brook hard. Now, everybody's going to move away from Sean Porter. Everybody don't want to mess with Sean Porter now, because Earl suffered his first cut. He did. Sean Porter said he sold his pay-per-view. No, he did not. He don't have a fan base. Maybe Cleveland, and that's it. I'm sorry. He's not that fundamental fighter that everybody think or want to think he is. He's a brawler. He's a street fighter. And you know what? The fundamentalists, the boxing IQ, 100 IQ boxer, brawled him. Beat him at his own game. He's trying to spin him. Earl turned around and spun him. You see? You got to study your opponent. Now, that was Terrence Crawford in there with Sean Porter. He light in the ass. Sean Porter would have been throwing him all over the place. But now Earl, I'm sorry. You can switch all you want to. Everybody's switching now. That doesn't fade Earl. Earl gets better, better, better as the time goes and goes and goes and goes. Jay Cooley in that suit, chat. So, appreciate you, Jay Cooley. And Jay Cooley said, Alpha Dog, man down, strap season. We got 2 straps. Yes, sir. 2 more to go. But I know what's going to happen. Man, he's going to run. He's going to run. I know that. See, it's so funny. It was so funny. Earl was calling all these people out. Now, here go Danny Garcia jumping in the ring. You ain't got no belt, Danny. You just came off of fighting a B-level fighter. You got 2 losses on your belt. Shadow 979 in that suit. Chat. Appreciate you, Shadow 979. Yes, sir. So, Dale said, KQKC, we was treated to a old-fashioned boxing war Saturday night. The young generation will remember, and the older generation will never forget. Bingo. Deacon Dollar said Danny Garcia won't dispense a similar package. You're damn right. I was going to get to that. I was going to get to that on a video, too. Now, see, the freaks come out at night. Y'all remember that? The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. Yeah, but now, Clout chasing one. Danny Garcia. He jumps in the ring. He said, I just thought of it. I know you thought of it. Because once Earl won, you know he's the man. You know that was his second pay-per-view. You know the next fight might be his third pay-per-view. You know he's the man. You know he made $2 million last Saturday night. And he going to get the front end and the back end because he's his own boss. Huh? He's his own boss. See, If that was Terrence Crawford, he had to share with Pamper Bob. And guess what? Pamper Bob gonna get him the short end of the stick. Same way with Sean Porter, his daddy gonna get the money. Remember that. Understand that. And also, let me make this clear. He did not hit him with low blows. All right? Now, Sean Porter knows that Earl Spence is a body man. He said that many times. He knows that Earl would tear them ribs up. Earl knew that he had them shorts up high. So he didn't go on to the right. He didn't go to the left. He went up the middle. Bam, bam, bam. Right? And that's why Sean Porter was. And while K did, he was getting in that ass. He was, okay, then. Okay. Then he stood up. Don't mess with the truth. All right? Now, let's be clear too. Let's see. All answers been, all questions been answered. All right, they all been answered. All right. Yes, he has a chin. He has power. Now, you don't have to run it back, but I can run it back. He hit Sean with a nice left. Sean, wow, and touched the ground. He did more than buckle like Keith Thurman did. Another cloud chaser. Yes, I told you. I want Earl Spence in 2020. That's what I want. I told you that. Danny Garcia want him now. I told you that. Everybody want like Floyd. Floyd was Willy Wonka with the golden ticket. Now this is a new generation coming up. Earl Spence is the man at 147. The only unified champion. So everybody wants to fight him. That's right. That's right. But the ultimate goal for Earl Spence Jr. is to what? Unify the titles. Now, if you want to, stay in shape in between, you can go ahead with slow foot Danny. Left arm with power, and that's it, Danny. Or you can go ahead and try to make a deal with Crawford. See, Crawford's a lonely man on a lonely island. He don't have nobody to fight. And Earl is right. He never been promoted correctly. That's because they put all the money into, guess who? Drug addict Tyson Fury. Beat up face Lomachenko. Keeping it real, that's all. PK boxing and MMA. Salute. And that's chat. Jay Cooley. And that chat. PK Boxing MMA said KQKC. Salute OG. The LDBC. The truth is the truth. That's right. Now, Jay Cooter say line them up. Man down strap season. Yes, sir. Sugar fantastic. And that's ooh. And that's ooh. Chat. Yes, sir. He is in that super chat. See, let me tell you something. No, you got KQ started. All right. See, Earl Spence knew what he was going to get himself into. Right. He knew that he was going to face a brawler. He knew he wasn't going to face a fundamental boxer. He been knowing Sean for a long time. And he know that Sean Porter is not that type of fighter. He knows what type of fighter he was. He went the extra mile to be in shape for him. He did everything he can. He went outside his personality to let him know that you're gonna have a fight on your hands. He's gonna tell him he knows that I am the truth. He knows that I am the number one welterweight in the world. Not only has he proven that over and over and over again, now it's time to prove to him that it's all nothing but dog in me. You ain't the only one can brawl. I can brawl just as good as you. I didn't grow up in the hood, but I grew up being a dog. Whatever you bring, I can bring better. If you want to box, we can do that. If you want to brawl and street fight, we can do that. You're not going to manhandle me. I'm going to manhandle you. And if I catch you right, you won't get up. And he caught him right, but he got up because he didn't catch him right there. And for your information, no low blows, because he knew. He knew that Sean Porter had the shorts up high. And Sean Porter knew that Earl Spence could knock you out with a body shot. So K. Diddy gonna ask the referee, man, what about the low blows? And Jack Reed said, look, he got his shorts up too high. Ain't nothing I can do. Huh? And pulling his Earl head down, yes. But then again, and then again, then Earl pulled his head down. Then Earl kept his head down. Because you know why? Because he got a cut. First cut of his life. Now, Sean, you can be dramatic all you want to. You can pull out your mouthpiece and say this how serious I was. You ain't the only one that been serious about fighting Earl Spence. Everybody was serious. You think Earl Spence took you lightly? No. Styles. Whoa, do you hear me right now? Oh, Styles make fights. You hear me? Styles make fights. And Terrence Crawford, you ought to know that, huh? You need to know that. Styles make fights. You better understand that. Terrence Crawford, you can't eat something, that you can't hit. You can't eat something that you can't touch. You better understand that. You're not a rough fighter. You're one of those fundamental IQ type of fighters. And we seen that in the Mikey Garcia fight. Do you hear me? Do you hear me right now? We got us a new champion. You like it or not? Ain't no moral victories here. Either you won or you lost. That's it. No ifs, ands, and uts in between. So there you go, and there you go. I don't have to say no more. So Sean, take your suit and take your daddy who thinks he's 18 wearing Old Spice cologne and keep going and keep moving. Your time is over with. That was your first and last pay-per-view. It took you 30 years to get what you got today. And you only got there because a man from DeSoto, Texas, a man that's a southpaw, a man that was an international amateur star. Welcome to the big times and goodbye to the big times. See you later, alligator. Ha! Do you hear me now? That's all I got. That's all I got. You know what I mean? Huh? See, Tuga played at that game. Tuga played at that game. Yeah. See, you can give all the speeches you want. You can pull out your mouthpiece and see how serious I was. Well, I tell you one thing. Cal Brooks was serious too. Because he rolled and wrestled and punched you here, there. You wrestled, you elbowed him. You did everything. Yeah, he worked hard for that win. And he didn't want to give it up. The snake Eddie Hearn got in the ring and he said, look here. Cal Brooks is a stubborn man. He said, I'm not just going to give up my title like that. I'm going to fight for my title. And he wasn't a broken man. But like I said, I take that. Oh, I'll take that. But Sean Porter's not. So I'm putting everybody in the welterweight division on notice. On notice. See, Danny Garcia, he need a payday. See, everybody in the welterweight division on down needs a payday. See, we know who the top welterweights are. Terrence Crawford. You know, if you are a true boxer, you know that Earl had to fight a certain way. See, when Earl dig down deep in that toolbox, and he pulled out, oh, I got to fight this nigga rough. That's what the fuck I got to do. I got to fight his ass rough. And that's what I'm going to do. You see? You understand me? When he fought Mikey Garcia, he said, whoa. Okay. I'm going to box him. Yeah, I'm going to box him. I'm not going to knock him out. I just want to show him I'm smart. You see? That's right, Jay Cooley. That was a dog fight Saturday. You know why? Because that pit bull then let that German Shepherd get hold to him. That pit bull fought fire with fire. Shit. But I tell you this, and this is for both guys. That fight was good for boxing. That fight was good for boxing. Yes, it was. That fight was good for boxing. I told everybody. Sean wasn't going. He wasn't going to get a dog walked. Sean been in this game too long. That's right. He been in this game too long to get dog walked. And don't think when that time comes, which probably be the fight of the century, with Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence, don't think Terrence Crawford is not going to work his ass off. See, now, if it's the truth or not, I don't know. But Kenny Porter said after you guys fight, Sean didn't work out like he normally does. He just kept it at 10 and 12 pounds. And he did a little bit of jogging. He did a little bit of this. You know, he didn't do nothing strenuous. He sparred one time, for 10 rounds. Now, I don't know how true this is, but that's what he said. So, if that's the case, then he did a damn good job. But I have a new respect for Sean Porter. I do. He had to fight one. But Earl, I told you, Earls get warmer and warmer and warmer as the fight goes on. Then he caught him with a straight left. That's more than buckle his knees like Keith Thurman did. He made that motherfucker touch the ground. I mean, he got good balance. And the other person would have just hit the ground. Charles Miller in that suit. In that suit, but He said, Reverend KQKC. All right, y'all. Just making a little fun for y'all. That's all. Don't worry. Hey, Junior. I'm not hating. I'm not hating on Showtime. But let's be honest here now. I knew he was going to revert back to those tactics. I knew that he wasn't going to, do this and do that. Now, I will say this. That was clever of him. I mean, Earl picked up on it because that's the kind of IQ he has. But when Sean bagged up in the corner, I'm like, what is he doing? Oh, he's setting a trap. But I didn't know he was setting that type of trap. We all knows how you can set a trap. But, man, Sean set a trap, and he did one of these numbers and spent out. They had Earl against the ropes. And Earl, he know that. He been practicing that move. Because, see, Sean, he smothered his work when he's against the ropes. His father even say that. He smothered his work. And the judges think, okay, he's not doing anything but just, do. And Earl, rightfully so, ducked out, kept his head down, because Sean, no cuts and all that, because Sean cut all up. He looked like Lomachenko. Sometimes he win, but it like he losing. But, that was a clever move. But then Earl picked up on it, and, then he started, turning him around. I mean, it was tit for tat. So Terrence Crawford cannot say, oh, man, then I can beat him then. No. Styles make fights. See, he don't have to fight Terrence Crawford like he fought Sean Porter. Because Sean Porter is one of those, I'm sorry to say, street fighters. One of those unfundamentally sound fighters. No ring IQ fighters. He's not a boxer. He's a brawler. Now, maybe 100 out of 101 will agree with that. I mean, that's just the way he fight. Now, drink more water? You think Bud by decision? Well, it depends. Because Earl Spence, well, Sean Porter too, they got hit a lot. Now, I can understand Earl getting hit a lot because Sean is unorthodox. Just like Deontay Wilder. You don't know where the punches are coming from. We all know when he faint, because he does that now. Keith Thurman hipped us up on that. And we know he did. See, that shows you you're not fundamentally sound. You don't do this like you're outside. You're outside out the school and the playground. No. You put that guard, that stance up. You hold the phone, whatever you have to do. But I understand his day was too busy with other guys than him. Hey, that's what it was. And that's how it is. What'd you laugh your ass off about, Charles? Big bro, no boxing IQ. Oh, man. No. I'm sorry, Joey. He doesn't. He have a brawling IQ. Yes, he does. He has a brawling IQ. He'd do whatever it takes. He don't care if you look pretty or not. He will do whatever it takes to get to you. He don't care if he look pretty. What he was doing against you guys and Saturday night, he just going back and forth. That's not boxing. That's not ring generalship. That's play keep away. No, come on. Let's be for real. If you know boxing like I do, if you know who's fundamentally sound and who ain't, come on. Let's be honest here. The ring IQ is not there. Now, the brawling is there, yes. Because, see, anytime you rush somebody like that, you're doing that because you don't want them to think. You see, You're not getting them time to think what I'm going to do. This and that. That's why you have to have that game plan before you get in the ring. Because Earl knew what he was going when he was up against. Come on. Both guys knew what they was up against. They've been knowing each other for the longest. And Sean never wavered from that style of fighting. Never. I never seen Sean Porter box. I never seen him use his jab and fall behind with the right. Maybe once, maybe every blue moon. But at the later rounds, he didn't use no jab. Now, he'll box when he's a little tired. Not box, but he'll do this. Jab maybe 2 or 3 times, and that's it. Then he'll step back, then he'll rush in. Oh, I know Sean. I've been seeing all his fights. I don't know him personally, but then here come the Clout chasers. Like Earl said, I've been calling them out, and now I'm the man at 147, and now they calling me out. And I'm serious about this. Nobody ain't going to want to get in there with Sean Porter. Barry Hunter said that. Here we go. Because Earl Spence was in a dog fight. And he won, yes. But people don't want to get cut, because Earl suffered his first cut. And Sean Porter said he was going to cut him. And he cut him. That's why Earl kept his head kind of down a little bit. Because we know when Sean cuts you, it could possibility be the end of the fight. A lot of people don't want to get cut. Scar tissue is lost. If you lose too much scar tissue, all it takes is maybe one punch to open it back up. That's why Tyson Fury is not going to fight Deontay Wilder. Not no way soon. Watch. Because Deontay Wilder got a right hand. Well, hell, now he got a left hand. Will bust that wide open. 47 stitches? Lomachenko, he wins, but it looks his face like he lost. Scar tissue don't come back. It doesn't. Yes, it heals, but it doesn't come back. You might have 20 layers. Now you're down to 5. Then Garcia needs to get in back of the line. Yes, he does. Now, see, I know, he had a good run at 140. I understand he always been the underdog and he rose to the occasion. I understand that. But I'm sorry, you lost twice. That's why I said, what made Mikey Garcia so special? What make him so special? That he can jump after getting whooped from pillar to post. Pillar to post. Fundamentally. Boxing. Earl could have knocked him out if he wanted to, but he just wanted to show him that I have the better skills. And for some reason, people just can't understand it. I don't know. But anyway, it is what it is. And Barry Hunter's right. I mean, a lot of people don't want that type of fight. They don't want to be, gassed out, rough fighting and this and that and head bust and all that. They don't want that. Why do you think it took Sean Porter this long in his career to get even a pay-per-view? Huh? Why did you? Why do you think Kell Brook said, you know what? Basically, forget the game plan. He's being rough out there. He's playing football out there. So fire with fire. So that's what he did. Then of course K Diddy sitting there saying, hey, he on. What? I know referee would have turned around. You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding me. You complaining that he doing what? Man, go sit down, But he didn't say that, but I'm just saying, But, and it's going to be hard. It is, it is. A lot of people just don't want that type of fight unless you Adrian Granados. And I know what gym he come out of. I'm in Chicago. I know what gym he come out of. And they specialize in rough tactics like Sean Porter. That's why Adrian Granado was proud to take it, because that's what they do in that gym. A lot of people didn't want to fight that gym. You know, Joshua Greer fights at the other gym. We only got two here, and Joshua Greer is a boxer. He's ring IQ, generalship. That's why I'm so high on the amateurs. That's why I love the amateurs. That's why I applied for a referee position. I think that's important. Your fundamentals. You don't have to run in the ring like Sean Porter do. You know how to cut off the ring. Cut it off. That's all. That's all. You don't have to run. Cut it off. Cut it off. Well, I know he want to get to you any way he can, but cut it off. Judges appreciate basic fundamentals. They do. So, that's why I like it. I like the fundamental style, and I like boxing. That's what it is. That's the sport. That's the sweet science. Ron Finkley, Napoleon Armstrong, Earl Spence bought up Terrence Crawford's name. I hope he's serious after the fight if he brought up the boogeyman's name. No. He only brought up Terrence Crawford's name because a reporter asked him if this is what you're talking about. A reporter asked him, well, what about Crawford? He said, well, I'm not thinking about Crawford right now. Because Crawford needs to be promoted right, and he's not. He only sold, 100-something, whatever, his last fight. And he needed to be focused on getting a fight. Because he ran out of people to fight. So he said, I ain't even worried about him. Which I think Terrence Crawford, that kind of upset him. But he knows. Oh, yeah, Napoleon. I watched everything. I know. Yeah. But, I know Bud mad. He said, that goddamn Pamper Bob. Man, he put all his money into Tyson Fury. He put all his money into Lomachenko. So Bud in the kitchen, still washing them dishes, busting them suds. But I know it can be frustrating. It can. It can be really frustrating. And you know what K. Diddy said? K. Diddy said when Sean got knocked down, well, they call it a knockdown. He came back to the ring and said, damn. Now, he wasn't hurt, because he came back swinging. That's what Earl said, I know I didn't hurt him. I stung him with that left, but I didn't hurt him, And he came back and said, damn, shit. And I don't blame him, right? Because, that's it. He knew it was a close fight, and that didn't help any, Now, I had 7-5. Now, because, see, a lot of people don't count body shots. I do. A lot of people don't see the body shots. I do. Just like Keith Thurman. When Porter had him against the ropes. Nobody but maybe a couple people seen him sneaking in them body shots. Bam. Bam. While Sean Porter was, smothering his punches, he was bam. 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 He was digging. Then K. Diddy said, hey, look, you got to step a step back. You got to take a step back. You see? That way you won't smother your punches. For non-international boxing. And that's appreciate you for nine. All right, salute. Bud busting them suds. Yes, sir. He's a lonely man, brother. Lonely man. And I'm not a Bud Crawford fan too much, but I think he's a good fighter. I think he got a bad attitude a little bit outside the ring, but that's Bud, But, it's not fair. It's not fair. he should be fighting. I mean, we're talking about a unification fighter from 140. And we all know the WBO have been bought and paid for. We know that. But still, in all, he should be fighting more, better competition. Look at Gervonta Davis. He looked like one of the Fat Albert gang. Come on. You could tell by his face and how fat it was. He was chewing gummy bears. He was that big. He was that out of shape. But Floyd, he didn't care. He don't care. Do you know what he can do with that clout? With that money? Do you know what he can do? He should be watching his fighters. He should be saying, hey, look, what did you need? Is he okay? Do he think he may wait? Would he have a problem? And step it up. Step it up. It's time to stop fighting these lower rate fighters. I ain't gonna call them tomato cans today, but I will. It's time to step this shit up. Because how you gonna fight top level competition and how you gonna be a pay-per-view star if you ain't fought nobody? Huh? Uh-huh. We don't know, right? We don't know. So you got to get on the ball, Floyd. But I tell you one thing. Don't be like Terrence Crawford. Don't re-sign Gervonta Davis. You need to talk to somebody with some sense. You need to talk to somebody that's going to give it to you straight. You need to talk to an ex-fighter. They're going to give it to you straight and what you got to do and how you got to go about doing it. That's right. Shoes. Look at Sean Porter. His father said he never went over 10 pounds in between fights. He maintained his weight so it won't be so hard to lose it. Do you know how they struggle to lose weight? Mikey Garcia was throwing up in the elevator. Literally had a garbage can throwing up in the elevator trying to make weight. That's not good for the body. Time after time after time. That's why Earl Spence, the last fight, he said, you know what? I'm going to maintain my weight because it's too hard. It is too hard. It is. You got to do this, you got to do that before you even touch a sparring partner, before you even touch a punching bag. You got to lose some of that weight. Then that's what you got to work on that week before the fight. You can't touch nobody because you might twist an ankle or you might get concussed. Ain't that right, Anthony? Joshua. Hello. Huh? See, when you say AMJ2, Davis out here with Broner. Yeah. You know what? Look, I know Junior the Truth. I know you in here, man. I know that's your guy and everything. But that's one ignorant. That's one ignorant man. It is. Now, Fred's sitting up here trying to ask him some questions or what's that blue blood? Fuck boxing. Fuck boxing. I'm retired. Fuck boxing. And keep walking, ignoring him. I'm not chasing nobody. Can I get an interview? Man, fuck that. Okay, well, fuck you. I'm not going to chase nobody. That's why I'm not good at stuff like that. That's why I'm not going to be I respect Fred. I respect Blue Blood Sports TV. I got utmost respect because they have patience. See? It doesn't matter where you come. They have patience because they know they have a job to do. They have to think about their families. Now, if it was just me or just them, then it might be different. But that Adrian Broner, first of all, Gervonta Davis, you need to stay away from him. You need to step away and find a different group of friends, like I tell my son. Those ain't your friends. They just want to act a fool with you. And they want you to act a fool with them. They want you to be a co-signer. They want you to be a follower. Huh? Uh-huh. That's all. They just want to use you. You know? Agent Brown know his days is over with. His good days are behind him now. See? A lot of people don't even want his autograph no more. Now, why Al Heyman put up with him, I don't know. Maybe he owe him money. I don't know. But I tell you this, Gervonta Davis, if you re-sign with Floyd Mayweather, sometimes you reap what you sow. Sometimes you ask for something and you're going to get it. Now, all you've been through, everybody you fought, how many steps, how many moves have you made? You lost a belt, you got it back. Now, where are you now? Who have you fought lately? Like Janet Jackson say, what have you done for the sport of boxing lately? Huh? Oh, y'all don't hear me. You had one most arguably the best in his era as your promoter. And what he's doing? Flying around the world. Eating popcorn with this woman. Come on. Now, it don't take a rocket scientist. Huh? It don't. It don't take a rocket scientist, Gervonta. I get it. You love Baltimore. I get that. I'm quite sure Floyd loved Michigan. I get that. But there's nothing wrong with moving and coming back and visiting. You see? Because Baltimore ain't did nothing but got your ass in trouble. Got your ass arrested. Don't get me started. Because, see, it is what it is. And they have to understand that. See, Floyd ain't never going to do anything for Gervonta. Ain't that right? Bush God 1029 said AB is still a draw. He got a lot of fans. Yeah, you know why, Bush? Because everybody like to see him act a fool. That's why. They like to see him act a fool when he come in. That's why. See, they don't care about AB. They just want to see who he coming in with or how he dressed like. See, them days are over with. Floyd Mayweather is gone. Floyd started all that. That's gone. People don't care about that no more. You have to understand that, brother. You know? Floyd, they didn't come there to cheer him on. They headed his ass. It is what it is. That's all. That's all. We know. And I don't care how many pictures he put up. All the great ones lost and all this. Yeah, but they was great in their own way. Muhammad Ali was the people's champ. He didn't do all this and on cameras every time the Jumbotron come on you. He don't put up his finger and all that shit. He ain't 15 no more. He ain't 16 no more. Oh, he just having fun. He just young. No. He got probably 25 kids. He need to act like a goddamn grown-ass man. Shit. Now, don't get me started on Anthony Joshua. That's for another. That's another date. All right. Shit. So, but overall, don't get me wrong. That fight was good for boxing. It was. It was great for boxing. And no matter what I say about Porter, it takes a great dance partner to make a great fight. It took a great team to make Michael Jordan great. And that's what they did, and that's what Sean did. Sure, he came up short, but still, it still was a good fight. J. Rock said it was a good fight. I mean, Magic Johnson said it was a good fight. Bobby Brown was too high to even watch the fight. And Porter said I forgot about that. He talking about he promoted the fight. Motherfucker, you ain't got where your fans at? We know Earl's in Brooklyn because he's from Brooklyn and Dallas. So that's his base right there. Not mention the rest of the world. But like at the end of the press conference, it was going good at first till he opened his mouth and said that. And Earl went, wait a minute, they came to see me. You would never got a pay-per-view the rest of your career if it wasn't for me. Which is true. I'm sorry. Which is true. He could never get a pay-per-view because, see, a lot of people think the way Sean Porter, this is straight up, I'm sorry. This is straight up. I can't lie. You know, a lot of people think the way you fight is not fan friendly. They don't like it. Yeah, John, that's facts. They just don't like it. And yeah, he might be the WBC champion, but look who he fought. And look how he overwhelmed the fighters. I mean, I'm not saying it's an unfair fight, but when you go out there and just jump on somebody, go ahead, jump on him. But keep in mind, it's your job to get him off of you too. Now, remember that. If he uses elbows and head to open up the guard, hell, you can do it too. You can fight fire with fire. But I'm sorry. See, Sean Porter been fighting for a long time. He should have been way beyond what he is now. Some people don't even know who Sean Porter is. Did you believe that? I'm talking about non-boxing fans, They heard of Deontay Wilder and they heard of Earl Spence. And I'm surprised. But, hey, some have it, some don't. But some people, just like Wilder, Floyd, they look at him like, hey, I don't like you because you didn't have to go through everything we went through. You came right out the gate, unorthodox, and knocking motherfuckers out. Hey, but that's the talent that he has. That's the talent he has. But I tell you one thing. Bud and Sean will never happen. Now, if it does, matter of fact, let it happen. I want to see how Bud handles Sean's aggressiveness, his bull rushing. I want to see how he handles that. He reminds me of Victor Ortiz. Bull rushing. That's what it is. I call it bull rushing. Adrian Broner call it football. Most people call it football, but I just call it bull rushing. So let's see skinny Terrence Crawford wearing $105 go in there and handle him like Spence did. Yes, that was a rough fight for Spence, but styles make fights. You don't have to worry about fighting like that with a Danny Garcia. You don't have to worry about fighting like that with a Keith Thurman. You don't have to worry about fighting like that with a Terrence Crawford. And all these I just named are boxers. Fundamentally sound. So, he don't want that. There's no rematch clause. And K. Diddy said the same thing. Oh, no. It won't never be a rematch again. It will never be a rematch again. Of course not. Of course not. Because once Earl if he unifies, he's moving up to 154. Sean could be 154 right now. You see how big he was over Earl? And Earl still handled that ass. He's a dog. He's a dog. Now, let's not get it twisted. I don't want to be biased. I told you. I like Earl Spence, but I love the Charlos. I'm working on an interview right now. If I can really get both of them at the same time, I like that. I'm going to have it right here. And I'm going to have my guy with me once I talk to him. That's for non-international boxing. So that's I want him to help me out on that. So at least I heard back from him. So everybody now want to interview with us, the LWC. So, because we're going to give you the facts, and we're going to keep it 100. No bias, especially in an interview. I can't be biased in an interview. But it is what it is, people. I'm going to keep it real, and I'm going to tell the truth. Now, let me take a break from that. Let me talk about Anthony Durrell and David Benavidez. Now, thanks to my host for non-international boxing, I did not know that he used to be a big man. I did not know he was, hell fat. All right, I'm trying to, find the words, but now, but I didn't know he was fat. I did not know that. For non-international boxing channel, say no doubt. All right, I appreciate it. For not, and but when Anthony Durrell, I was saying to myself. No, they went over to see the doctor twice. I didn't want that fight stopped. Durrell didn't want that fight to stop. So if you stop that fight, you should have stopped that Fury fight. Don't pick and choose your battles. And yes, that's Jack Reese. That's the same one. The same one that refereed Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury fight. Same one. You can disguise your ass with that goatee all you want to. We know who the hell you was. So, but Durrell did have a bad cut. That was a bad cut. And David Benavidez, I don't think he was aiming for it. At least he said he wasn't. But, it just got too bad. It was like another eye on top of his eye. And every time he would blink his eye, blood would just come down in the other eye. It's not funny, but now, do you understand why I respect every fighter that steps in the ring? Know how good or how bad they are. All those fighters that Deontay Wilder knocked out, I respect every last one of them because you're putting your life on the line. The head is not meant to be hit. My big box, what it do, my brother? I see you. Yes, sir. But, we had great boxing this weekend, And for the first time, I stayed around and chopped it up with my subscribers. Normally, I go hurry up and try to get off and, get myself together. But, I stayed on for a minute, because that was important. That was a good fight. All three of them was good. Now, Mario Barrios, I don't think he should have won that fight. Now, I don't know how you all feel, but I don't think he should have won. That was a tough fight for him. It was. But I don't know, the guy had bricks in his mouth or what, but the man wouldn't go down. The man might have slipped and touched it with his glove or something. I don't know. But he wouldn't go down. He took everything the big Mario Barrios had to offer. Now, I think he broke his jawbone or orbital bone. I'm not for sure. I have to check on that today. But someone told me that last night. So, and if it did, I wouldn't be surprised. Dr. Truth said people came over here talking about gave Porter a shot and give him his credit at the same damn time being up Bud to give credit for the P's Porter earned. Look, I'm going to say this one more time. There's no moral victories. All right? I did 2 videos today. I think I expressed it on both of them. No moral victories. I'm sorry. It's not. Either you win, lose, or draw. And right now, Sean Porter lost. I don't care how close it was. 1 point. I don't care. No moral victories. All right? Oh, it was so close. Oh, Sean did a great job. Oh, Sean was the one that almost gave him his first loss. Yeah, almost, but he didn't. It's no moral victories. Oh. Now, what you say, Bush God 1029? You all niggas look gay doing all that. Who look gay? And first of all, I know you're not talking to me. Because we can sell that right now. Y'all haters and man fans got get a grip. No, it's no haters. No, man, we telling the truth. And I'm going to tell the truth no matter who the fuck you is. I tell the truth. I don't give a fuck. This is my channel. Oh, matter of fact, here, I'm going to tell you what. This is what I do. Because see, I might say something. Oh, wait a minute, I got to go to the other thing. Because I might say something that, you're not going to like. Oh, okay, somebody already got you. Thank you. All right. I forgot I was on Streamlabs. Because, I say what I want. All right? Now, I'm not holding nobody. All right? Shit. I'm telling the truth. That's all. Now, my truth might be different than yours. But that's what this channel's about. We can agree to disagree. That's what we call grown men. Junior the truth. He disagrees with what I say. I might disagree with what he say. But we still are men. We are still cool. We are still brothers. And I still respect him and his family. And I always will. It's boxing. It's a sport. Nobody ain't going to give me $1 million of their money. We all are brothers in the LDBC. We are a motherfucking community. It ain't all peachy and creamy. But at the end of the day, as my son said, love is love. That's right, Junior. Because Junior, my guy, he might call out a boo just see how I'm doing. For now, too. So, no. Ain't nothing like that. And I don't want that word used on my channel. Because everybody is welcome at KQKC. Everybody. What you do outside this channel is your business, not mine. Do y'all feel me? Do y'all understand me? That's all. That's right, Ron Finkley. That's right. We're talking boxing with respect. That's all. Like I say, we all agree to disagree. When you say that old Junior the truth, Junior, you crazy. But anyway, I thought Daddy Garcia, I thought all that was planned, right? But it wasn't, 78 Sports TV. And that's who Chad. 78 Sports TV. I told y'all KC a killer. I told you about that shit, man. I heard about it. Watch it, man. I ain't gonna kill him. But we don't play that shit. Who? I don't know him. He don't know me. He don't want to know me. Shit. Don't play with me. Shit. But, all together, um, I will say this about the fight Saturday. I think Earl was getting hit too much. I don't know, maybe because of the way the punches were thrown. See, Sean Porter's unorthodox, and you can't really pinpoint. You can't time him. Put it that way. You can't time him. You see, Mike Biggs, Bobby said, is a funny brother. I don't be doing that. I don't know why everybody laughing at me and shit. QKC was looking for his pearl handle. Oh man, shit! You come inside this yard, you ain't no business. Shit. All right, man. But yeah, altogether it was good for boxing. But I'm gonna tell you, that's why best have to fight the best. Look at Mario Barrio. All right, everybody went this and that over him. But look who he fought. I don't know him. Y'all know him? I don't know him. But he gave him a damn good fight, didn't he? And he wasn't ready for that. He thought he was just going to walk through the little guy. The little guy. He thought he going to walk through the little guy, right? You missed that one, Charles? You can go back and see it. I got a channel where they got all the fights on. You go back and see it. Yeah, he thought he going to walk through the little guy. But that little guy came, and he was like, he was on him all. Mario Barrio was on the back foot the whole fight. Then you can see the punching slowing down. You can see the punching didn't have that much mustard on it no more. That's when you know that this guy is getting to Mario Barrio. Then his cheeks started swelling. Then he got bigger. Then he got bigger. Big Dozer said fast, KQKC. It was a great fight that we all got to see and enjoy. Yes, I enjoyed the whole weekend. All the fights, from the prelims all the way up. But Joey Spencer, now, that guy, he need a lot of work. His defense is not that good. Dre, the finest. What's up, my man? In that suit. Chat. Appreciate you, Dre. What's up, Big Pimpin'? OG, KQKC, and the mighty LDBC. All right, my man. KQKC, Mr. 38 Special with that tape handle. That's right. Man, I found the pistol out front of my house one day. Shit. Yep, I found it right there. Man, I put that shit right in my pocket. Right in my pocket. But no, I turned that into the police because it had tape around it and all that shit. It might have been, somebody might have used it in a murder, I don't want to be in possession or something like that, so, but everything, cool, but don't think I ain't, I be joking and shit, but I ain't scared to fight that thing if you messing with my family or somebody, so, but anyway, what I was saying about Mario Barrio, but see, that's why we keep saying time after time. I just mentioned Tank, right? I just mentioned how fat he was, like he had a mouthful of gummy bears, right? Because he is not fighting no competition. What did you say, Jill? You lied. You sold that gun for a cart of menthols. No, I didn't, man. No, I didn't, man. I already had the car, man. You crazy, Julia. No, man. You know what? I think the dude came back looking for it, too, because he was tripping and shit. Lost President TV said, great live stream, KQKC. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, I appreciate it, I like talking about boxing and the LDBC and Junior the Troop. Hey, Kelly and Navy, what's going on, my man? What's happening, fam? All right. Welcome to the chat, my man. Yes, sir. But that's why I was saying that the best, we got to start fighting, having them fighting the best. And Leo Santa Cruz, I'm sorry, but, you're not putting your hands around my father, you know. And look, I know what the words mean, all right? Now, Leo Santa Cruz's father don't speak English. Matter of fact, he thought he was somebody else, He didn't even know who Gary Russell Jr. was. But the point is, Leo's sitting there smiling, interviewing. Well, I know he just want to make the fight. Well, you got other people to make the fight. No, but you make noise. If you make noise and say, I want him now. I want him right now. He don't have nobody. No, it'll happen. Don't give us all these damn excuses. Let it happen. Let the best fight the best. Then when you get some clown or somebody that never fought before, really, or a top level opponent, and he get the whooping on you, and you win by 1 point or lose, or overlook him, or cherry pick him, then what you gonna say then? That's why the best should fight the best, stay up on your skills, and then you start fighting low level like Green Machine, then you're going to start not sitting down on your punches as much. You're just going to do enough just to get the job done. That's all. That's all. That's all. You're just going to look right through them. That's it. So now, we got some good fights coming up from here all the way to January the 1st. And I can't wait, Big Dog Willie in that chat. KQKC, don't hurt him. Salute to you, the pimpin' chap. All right, my man, Big Dog Willie. Yes, sir. Big Dose 13. That's what I want, KQKC. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's what we all want, man. Because, see, when you start fighting lower level competition, just to say that old, because Floyd started that old shit, and that A side and B side. Look, all that stuff is just bullshit. If you the best in the division, and I'm the second best, or the third best, let's fight. Okay? You see what I'm saying? 78 Sports TV saying KQKC say a straight razor will put pinstripes across your windpipe. Y'all young boys better relax. You can't, hey man. I don't know. I might have to tell them John he gonna have to step up out of here, right? He make me shit. They think no police gonna be ride past my house and shit. They'll be riding past my house and shit to see everything's alright. Shoot, man. But I hear you Saturday, but yeah, I cut a motherfucker though. I told you that from the get-go. I will cut you to the white meat. That's right. You cut them to the white meat, man, they ain't getting up. They are not getting up. That's right. They be all right. They'll be all right. 100-something stitches, they be cool. They be cool. I'm telling you. Shoes. I know a person got a throat cut. He all right. He just got a line across there. That's all. Cocoa butter might get it cleared up a little bit. For real. Yes, sir. It cleared up. Yeah. But I got 5 more minutes. I talk 5 more minutes. But I'm gonna tell you this. If everybody think that Terrence Crawford can fight Sean Porter like Earl Spence fought him, let them make the fight. Let them make the fight. Let them make the fight. I don't think Terrence Crawford having in him to be a dog like that. Yes, you had yours Gamboa, who jumped up 2 weight classes, was handling him for the first 2 or 3 rounds. Then, of course, they went into a changing, and he got caught. The shorter fighter got caught. Terrence Crawford was way bigger than him. Well, then again, Mario Barrio was bigger than the Turkish guy. But that didn't stop him, did it? But overall, I mean, from prelims all the way up, those were good fights. Those was good for boxing. Those were good for the casual fans and for me too, for the networks. But I'm going to tell you this. Fox apps, especially Earl Spence, have you noticed they don't rerun they fights like that? Now, Showtime, you know how they rerun it the next Saturday? When the last time you seen Mikey Garcia and Earl Spence? Because they got paid twice on that fight, they said. Yes, they said people still buying that fight. People still buying it all the way up. I think I said April, they said they were going to try at their discretion to show it. But they never did. And I believe that this pay-per-view did pretty good, and they ain't going to show this one either. I guarantee you that. Yep. Now, Showtime, they will. But don't think that Showtime, that's the end because Deontay Wilder went over to Fox. No, that's not the end. As long as Steve Espinoza is there. He's not going out like HBO. And I know Jim Lampley was sitting at home Saturday night with his fingers crossed against Earl Spence because he always go against the star of Al Heyman. I'm not saying Sean Porter not a star, but, the odds were on paper, against Porter. But still, he always rooting for Al Heyman to do bad. When he's always 1, maybe 2 steps ahead at all times. But that's what it is. So, but I hope everybody enjoyed the fight Saturday. I know I did, and I even had me a drink for the first time. Yeah. Just a couple glasses, And I was tripping too. Yeah. And I was tired, hungover too, and y'all didn't even know it. Yeah. But y'all probably did. Anyway, but that's all I have today. And I appreciate everybody. Anybody have any questions, great thoughts, any comments? Duke said Porter was in rare form on Saturday. I respect him a lot more because I never seen him get down like that before. Oh, I have. When he fought Keith Thurman. But yes, he does deserve his respect. Fox has been showing Spence versus Mikey fight. Oh, and they have. Okay, great. Okay. The whole fight? Moses? Okay. Anyone notice how Earl always looked like he just woke up from a nap at the beginning of fights? Eyes look like weird. Then snaps out of it and commences to a ass kicking. No. See, Earl is a chill back type dude, right? He had what we call here sleepy eyes, right? His eyes are always like low, low like this. They call them sleepy eyes, And sometimes, you can pick up whatever, but that's just his demeanor, He's just a chilled out dude, And he can get brass if he want to, But them chilled out dudes, those are the ones you need to watch out for. Those are the ones that you need to be careful around. Those are the ones that will put 2 in the back of your head. So, real is real. And real recognize motherfucking real. Shit. Spence took Porter training span lightly. Spence had to miss that one. Porter lost the fight in the first. Okay, the Porter on Saturday would have beaten Thurman unanimous. Yeah, yes, on PBC countdown. Yeah, now if Porter fought Thurman today, yes, he'd beat Thurman. Matter of fact, everybody would have beat Thurman today. You know, shit. Josecito Lopez, he won, and he did a fantastic job. And you know what? And I'm proud of him. He came a long ways, y'all. He did, and he's still doing his thing. Yeah. On my way to the Shy. Moles, you on your way to the Shy? What about, man? South, north, west, or east? I'm south. South suburbs. So, shoot me an email. Let me know where you be at. Okay? Comcast.net. That one. Okay? Kelly and Nick, you holler at Shelter 979. Okay? Spence defense is Floyd. Let me go over here and see. I missed it. Porter said, okay. Where am I? Now in this business over time, people have to find ways to get motivated. Well, yeah, I mean, he doesn't have to go after Pacquiao this fast. I mean, he can make a fight with Crawford because Pacquiao going to be playing games. I know he is. He's going to try to fight Mikey Garcia. Then he's going to sit around, just like in Dallas. He came there for something else. He came there to scout out Earl Spence. But when he saw what he done, then he was like, okay, but we know how it is. So, just say no to Danny. Yeah, that's all you have to do. And Danny just, he's looking for a payday. That's all. He's looking for one more payday. He had barbershops. He had buildings, and he invests his money well, and he's not flashy with his money. He believes in, investing in his money, which is okay, but, Manny got in the ring to try to get at Floyd. Yeah, but Floyd is not going to jeopardize that old for nothing. Yeah, he'll fight, but it's going to be an exhibition, That's why I told everybody, Floyd said he coming back. Yeah, he coming back all right. See, Floyd started all this old crap. If these guys get out of this habit about the old, that makes you a bum. If you got one loss on your record, that makes you no good. No, it doesn't. You learn from that one. You learn from that loss. Look at Julian J. Rock. He got knocked out by Charlo. What did he do? He started back down at the bottom like everybody else. He worked himself right back up, and he did what he had to do. And now look at him. Look at him. Now, he ain't arrogant. He ain't got his nose all up in the air. They interviewed him. And he's straight down to earth. And they asked him, well, what about Earl Spence if he moves up to 154 after unifying the titles? He said, hey, look, I welcome him with open arms. So, hey, sometimes a loss is a good thing. Canelo, he was young, though, but Floyd handed him his first loss. Floyd, now, he dog walked, Canelo. He took the youngster to school. That's what he did. He took him to school. Now, during the truth, how old is Porter? Because I didn't know Earl Spence was almost 30 years old. I'm still thinking he's 25, 26. So, so I'm thinking, well, okay then, Porter must be 30-something then, so. But Ali let his old go, but he was great. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Exactly. See, that's Floyd shit. I'm telling you. And that Pretty Boy Floyd, I was a big fan. especially with that when he went to jail. So I said, my nigga ain't did that. He didn't do that. I know he did. What the pictures? All that stuff, man. And then when he became Money Mayweather, I was like, oh man, please. Shit. I was like, oh, give me a break. Shit. But I'm gonna talk about Benavides tomorrow. And I appreciate everybody in here today. I appreciate all the super chats. And I come on Monday through Friday at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. I come on right after Fanon International Boxing, which is my host on OG Boxing. And also, another great live. I appreciate that, Underground Sailor. And also, smash the like button on y'all way out. And also, if you haven't subscribed to KQKC Boxing, feel free to do so right now. All right, hit the bell icon. You will get notified each and every time I do a video or a live stream. So, and with that, I appreciate all my subscribers, new and old, and shout out to the almighty LDBC. And with that, KQKC is out of here, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace and love to everyone. I'm out.